So we're gonna be watching Evil Dead Rises, or wait, no, it's Evil Dead Rise. Sounds like a video game that I played. So last year in horror, we had like a whirlwind roller coaster of emotions, right? We had some super high highs for sequels, right? Terrifier 2. I love the first one, waited so long to see the second one, went in theaters, was so happy to see it on the big screen. It's like closest thing we have to like a modern day cult classic, if you will, right? We had some mid sequels, right? We had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequel from Netflix. Like, it was better than I expected, but like, it was mid, you know? And we had some really low lows. Yes, I'm talking about you, Halloween Kills. So when I heard there was a new Evil Dead movie, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, I don't know, like it's, but. So I basically have done zero research on this movie, don't know anything, what it's gonna be, anything like that. I just wanted to jump into it unknowing. I felt like that would be the best way to tackle this, have no expectations and just do it. Gosh, that's such an intense cook.
Sis?
I had the most beautiful dream.
It was the perfect day.
It looks like Camp Crystal Lake.
All I could think about was how much I wanted to cut you all open and then climb inside your bodies so that we could stay one happy family.
Oh.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother,
What is this, Danny?
I found it.
what will I be?
Never open those books if you see them. Never open them.
Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me.
Open up now.
You don't look so good, Mom.
Nothing a big old kiss from you won't fix.
Oh.
I'm getting us out of here. I promise.
You'd be a good mom someday, Honeybah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, the chainsaw
You know how
baby.
to lie to kids. Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
What will be, will be.
All right, so that was it right there. Honestly, it looked good. So I just did a little look-sees here. It looks like this movie is like completely unconnected to the rest of the movies in the universe from what I'm understanding. A lot of the shots looked very similar to the other remake that happened in what, 2000 and when was the last one? 2013. Man, has it really been 10 years since the last one? Anyway, yes, it definitely fits more the vibe of the Evil Dead remake in 2013, you know, not Army of Darkness or the originals. Definitely has more of the feel of the newer one, which, you know, I kind of expected. I feel like that's kind of the route all horror movies are kind of taking these days. We don't see too many of like the more funny take on it, unless it's like Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, which is a gem, but that's kind of its own thing. Or Cabin in the Woods, I guess, too. There's a lot of cool things in the trailer that I saw that kind of like, you know, was in relation, right? Yeah, the Necronomicon. Why would you even read a book like that? Like, if you see a book bound in like human flesh, you probably shouldn't start reading it, right? I mean, and then there's the chainsaw, which, I mean, come on, yeah, right? It's the staple in Evil Dead. Like, you gotta have the chainsaw. And after watching Chainsaw Man, you know that I'm just like hyped to see chainsaws everywhere. And of course, it keeps with its super creepy, like possessions and just like looks of the people, right, when they get possessed. And of course it's bloody, you know. I mean, the whole needle in the eye thing, or the cheese grater, ooh. But like, I'm hoping that's like equivalent to, you know, the electric, it's like electric carving knife or whatever in the 2013 one. Like, that was crazy. Like, that's what I'm assuming. Like, I need that level of like brutality, which makes me sound like a crazy person that I want to see that on screen. But hey, you know what? I love the Terrifier, so there's something wrong with me, I guess. Another question I would have is there going to be a cameo by Bruce Campbell? Probably not, but man, would I love to see that. I just feel like all the movies nowadays are doing that, like the kind of remake horror stuff where, you know, Halloween and that new Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, you know, they brought back the original, so it'd be cool to see Bruce Campbell come back. Although we did get Ash vs. Evil Dead, which is one of the best horror TV shows, to be honest. Perfect plug. I think it's this corner or this one, whatever. I'll put the thing to my top 5 horror TV series. But yeah, it looks super good. Like, the thing about Evil Dead that I absolutely love, one, it's Sam Raimi, which is cool. You know, when I think of Sam Raimi, part of me is like, oh, cool, Spider-Man. The other part of me thinks Spider-Man 3. But I definitely think Evil Dead is very influential. I think Army of Darkness did its own thing. A lot of people didn't like the 2013 remake, but personally, I honestly liked it. The thing about Evil Dead, and maybe this is why I liked it, is because normally I'm not a fan of like possession type movies and stuff like that. I really like slashers. That's my bread and butter for horror. So possession's not my thing, but the Evil Dead kind of like mixed the two, you know what I mean? It kind of had like that cabin in the woods type feel, someone slaughtering you, but it had that possession and kind of craziness to it, and it did a really good job mixing the two, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. This one seems to take some of that away. It's got the same type of feel, but it looks like it's going to be in an apartment building. So I don't know how that's going to play on my personal taste. I'm not really sure, but we'll see how it plays out. It honestly still looked really good. Like, I still want to see it. I've been seeing all these other horror movie trailers for like the possession movies that are coming out. I can't even think of what any of them are called. None of them like appealed to me, but this looks good. I'm gonna see it. You know what I mean? Nothing can be worse than Halloween Kills. Okay. You know, I almost walked out of that movie. It was so bad. Okay. But yeah, so overall, super excited for this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you're excited for it or not. And yeah, so with that, I will see you guys next time.